being joined at this point by Dr. Nishant Anand, who's a national spokesperson for Aam Aadmi Party, Dr. Anil Gupta, who's a spokesperson for Delhi BJP, Hari Shankar Gupta, who's a spokesperson for Congress, Madhavan Narayanan, who's a senior journalist. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining us. In fact, let me just move away from what usually would be done and go straight to Madhavan Narayanan. Good evening. I'm coming to you because you're also a voter of Delhi. Of course, you're a journalist. But let me start with you as a voter of Delhi, Madhavan Narayanan. What do you make out of this?
Well, I think the first thing to remember is that this is a bitter electoral war in which nobody is leaving anything to what you and I used to know as decency. But let me take you a few steps back. You know, this is the country that gave us Mahatma Gandhi, who was called the father of the nation. And he led not only a non-violent struggle, but he was famous for his simplicity and in the manner of dressing and all that. But of course, there is a joke going which is attributed to Sarojini Naidu. It says, who said, it takes the richest of the Congress party to keep Mahatma Gandhi poor. Because the image of, you know, he used to stay in the house owned by the Birlas and stuff like that. So he was well funded as an organization. So, but the point Gandhi was trying to prove was that this is a poor country in which any sign of opulence or luxury is not in tune with the emotions of the people. So it was symbolic, but that symbolism has been discarded by both Arvind Kejriwal and Narendra Modi. Now, this Sheesh Mahal versus Raj Mahal is a nice headline, and I think Aam Aadmi Party has come back a bit late on this issue, but has managed to grab the attention today with this whole Raj Mahal thing, particularly focusing on the various luxurious items in the Prime Minister's residence, and in the context of let me in the context of a $20,000 gift to President Joe Biden of the US, which is now well documented in the public domain, this does raise questions. But let me complete. Arvind Kejriwal began as a fighter against corruption, and this is certainly a dent on his image because instead of responding with facts, he's countering one kind of rhetoric with another kind of rhetoric. And I'm afraid that is not the kind of politics that Kejriwal promised us.
Okay, that's the point where I want to get in Dr. Nishant Anand. Dr. Nishant Anand, you heard Madhavan Narayanan speak, and that's also something that many people will ask you. Is this rhetoric, what you have alleged, what the Aam Aadmi Party has alleged about the Raj Mahal, the different elements that have come out, the different price tags that you have quoted, and all the rhetoric, is this anything beyond rhetoric? Because the first question everybody will ask is, for the quote-unquote Sheesh Mahal, there's a CAG report. What's the evidence for all of this?
Okay, good evening to everybody. See, the people of Delhi find themselves in a troubling situation due to the actions of the BJP. See, the upcoming elections seem to be clouded by issues, misuse of the power by BJP, the candidates abusing women and distribution of cash. Now we need to understand the CAG report they are showing, it is not valid. It has to be opened in the parliament or in the court. So it is not right, it is illegal if they have the access to it. Now, I would like to highlight some significant concerns regarding the Raj Mahal, the residence of Honorable Prime Minister, which reportedly cost 2,750 crores, 300 crores for carpeting, 200 crores for chandeliers. See, we invited today media and the BJP leaders to visit both the houses. Now, 11 o'clock, we reached there, but none of the BJP leaders came because there is no swimming pool there. There is no mini bar there. And as I said, we went to the Prime Minister house and they did not allow us. See, 2,750 crores is funded by taxpayer money. Now, 563 Kamal Mahal is being taxed. It's used by tax money by the people. Now, we will also demonstrate that claims of a swimming pool, mini bar are unfounded. And why are they afraid to let us in? We are not intimidated. We demand clarity on these assertions. Ultimately, the final thing is that it is clear that the BJP has not delivered on its promises in the states. The Aam Aadmi Party has constantly fulfilled its
Again, I'm going to ask you
commitments
this
and has a
question.
clear
Do you have
clear
evidence
vision for Delhi.
for saying what you are claiming about the Raj Mahal? Because the BJP quotes the CAG report. What do you quote?
Firstly, CAG report, they cannot have the access. It has to be opened in the parliament. Second, as we mentioned, 565 Kamal Mahal, it is in the RTI. As we mentioned, 2,750, it is also been registered. That is why we went there to see and show the media that what is the cost of 300 crores for carpet, 200 for chandeliers. That's why we all went there with the media, but they did not allow us.
Dr.